find out soon. Let's go. Vegas. In the bottom right, we've got our Protoss player, legendary, but right now he's on the ropes. He is
Starty Party.
in the upper left. We've got our Zerg player. He's up against supposedly one of the best PvZers in the world, but right now he seems to be doing fine. Let's see if he keeps this ball rolling. He is
MVP Sniper.
Talk to me, Artosis.
Well, Tasteless, I'm feeling sad, man, because Parting was so on fire before. He was looking so unbelievably unbeatable.
Well, this is like the season of legends being slain and new, young, fresh blood coming in and taking their thrones.
His executions today have been so lackluster. If he was a medieval executioner, he would not have gotten through the head in one swing.
It would have been like 13, and people would be screaming, and
it would be
everywhere.
it would be one of those where it's so brutal, and he's by the end he's screaming,
he's
crying,
he's freaking out, his hands shaking, holding the axe. He's like digging into the back and not the neck.
The guy's still alive, screaming at him, please kill him quickly. Why didn't you sharpen your axe, Parting?
Unless his taste is being executed, and then I'm just yelling coward as I'm being chopped up. I'm like looking in his eyes like, remember me.
As your head rolls off, you bite his foot. Tasteless' last act of defiance.
I'm like laughing until my head hits the ground. I break my nose. I'm like, oh!
But you're not like, oh, because you have no lungs to push air through your mouth. So you're just like, maybe your face is in the O pattern.
Yeah, man, exactly. The O shape.
The O shape.
There's like a tear comes down because it really hurts when you hit your nose really hard.
Yeah, it's true.
What
a terrible way to go. Yeah. The last feeling you have isn't even being decapitated, it's a broken nose.
I know.
Ouch.
I die without dignity.
Without dignity.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry, Tasteless. I'll put your head on London Bridge.
All right, thanks. I need my head on the nicest pike.
All right. So, Tasteless, in your opinion, will Parting do the Immortal Sentry push?
I'm 50-50 because that went so poorly. I also, I think this is a map you can punish them with Immortal Sentry. I mean, the little connector where you, after you destroy the rocks between location 2 and location 3 for bases for for Zergas, you get pushed there.
Bomb site A and bomb site B.
That's right, man. Did you? No, sorry. Go ahead.
What?
I was going to ask you how much Counter-Strike you played. Bomb site A, bomb site B.
Pretty good amount. I really like Counter-Strike.
Do you play with your friends? You just
no, I played actually with friends.
Pubs? Okay.
Just like nothing serious.
You have your friend who was like always trying to call strats and he sucked?
No, actually, when we played, they let me call strats, and I made up my own strats that were all terrible.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite one I called the Shotgun Blitz. We all bought shotguns. We just ran like crazy people towards the other team.
That's so funny, man.
I don't think it worked one time. All the other strats were better. But anyways, fun game. Nope, he's not doing the same strat, it looks like. He started his +1 actually before even Warp Game. So we might see some really heavy pressure. Might be something... I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what he wants to do here. It's really, really hard to say. But this is actually a map where you can make a build look like it's going to be Immortal Sentry and actually take a third base. So something like that might be smart. Maybe like something like that. You think he'd like something like that for his birthday, Tasteless?
I think he would. Oh, Artosis. Yeah. How I missed one day of casting with you. I feel so much better.
What was it like yesterday not seeing me on a day when you were supposed to see me? Was it like you were robbed of all your worldly possessions?
Yeah, it was pretty much like that.
You were in purgatory for 1,000 years?
It was like somebody kidnapped all my pets.
That's probably closer.
If I had pets. I don't have any pets right now.
And and it's looking like he's going to take this base. Now, it could be one of these crazy chase the Overlord out and make 7 gates builds, because he does have that +1 so far along. But his warp gate timing, his warp gate's like so close. He started the gates before the Nexus. That always, oh no, he started cannon too. Okay, so he's definitely making the Nexus.
Nice move here.
Yeah. I wonder though, because in Parting's games against Hyun recently on that online show match, he was kind of pitiful with most of his builds that weren't Immortal Sentry, and he didn't do Immortal Sentry, which he was just.
He may have been doing it so much, it's like he doesn't know. You get stuck in build orders.
You
sometimes.
get stuck in build orders. It's so true.
It happens to everybody.
Sometimes you do a build so much that you start doing it worse.
Yeah, or you stop understanding why you were doing it to begin with because you
Yeah.
haven't gotten a chance to practice it enough.
You really need to practice a reasonable variety of builds.
Yeah.
You can spend like several days on a build. Absolutely. That can really help you to hone a build in, but then you should really
Go back and do the other builds too.
Yeah, but of course we don't know exactly what the training regimen has been for Parting, so hard to say. All right, so he is getting the +2 and getting a robo. It looks like he's actually going for a pretty reasonable, probably going to get really quick +3, get out Colossus, get Blink. I think that's what he's going to be going for here. It would make sense.
All right, got still a little bit more downtime here, Artosis.
Yeah.
Talk to me, ask me something.
Ask you something?
Yeah.
Here we are again.
Something deep. We always do this right at about the, I want to 7-minute marker, something like that.
Yeah, something
We're
like
9
that.
right now.
Something deep, huh?
Yep.
If you could go to the lowest point on Earth, would you do it?
This be underwater?
No,
or?
no, on Earth. It's in the bottom of a cave in Ukraine.
It's called spelunking, right?
Well, that's spelunking is going into caves.
Right.
Yes.
But I mean, I have to go spelunking to go into that,
I
right?
suppose you probably would, yeah.
I don't think I could do that. I think I would get claustrophobic, actually.
Oh,
I
I think the tight parts that I crawl through, I would be scared, but the rest of it, I think I'd be fine on.
You
Just
think
being
so?
in a cave, I think I'd be fine.
I wouldn't mind spelunking, but I just have
I'm
to
afraid of heights, not depths, Faceless. I can't fall from the lowest point. I'd probably make a little house down there.
Well, you could fall to the lowest point on the way down, though.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
No, I don't. I just think I could get a little bit claustrophobic. What's up?
He's getting a second robo. So, all right, this is, he's going for a super powered attack. This is meant to hit before Broodlords, and he's probably going to move out with 4 Colossi. So, basically, you know, he's got this huge economy. He'll get Blink eventually. Now, look, if he wants to snipe this, does he see the double robo? Does he see the double robo? Check for us, Legend. He doesn't see the
He doesn't know.
Now, this is really important, because as soon as you see that, you just start making about a bajillion Corruptors. But what this is going to do is he's going to move out with 4 Colossus at this timing where you do not expect him to have 4 Colossus, that's for sure. He's going to crush through ground armies. Now, Sniper's going to have to stall him out, get enough Corruptors to kill those off with, but then the problem is, once you have those 4 Colossus, you're going to go just pure Stalker from there, most likely. He'll have Blink. He'll start Blink after Colossus 3 and 4 is started, most likely. Might even get Charge as well. That's been really popular lately. But this is like really powerful if it's not scouted.
Well, this might work out well for him.
Yeah,
now, obviously the timing for an Immortal Sentry push is way past. So
yeah.
Sniper's thinking to himself, what exactly is going on here? What exactly does he have in store for me?
And if you look at the Hive timing, he's got this timed out very well. His 4 Colossus will absolutely be ready. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. He has so much Sentry energy. He's got fantastic upgrades so far, but he's not continuing on them. He's just chilling at +2, and that's because he has to spend all his gas right now on focusing on these Stalkers and stuff. So it's somewhat all a little bit.
Any chance of a 4th here? I mean, he looks like he's setting up pylons there, but
I feel like this.
Would you really say it's still all in if he's going to get a 4th too?
Yeah, I have to say, the thing is he has to do damage with the push, absolutely. So it's like a form of all in. It's not like you cross your fingers. There's
like
a lot more
took all your
range.
SCVs off for workers.
Yeah.
Or up working.
There's a lot more range. Like, this is a timing that as he hits it, he must do damage with it.
Right, so he's going to wait for that. He's going to get these 4 and go, or is he going to wait for the 5th one?
No, he should start moving out and then
Does it make sense?
rally that last one in. It looks like he's going to wait, though. Okay. That's fine. But, I mean, this is... There you go. Okay, he's just finally moving out. Kind of weird. I feel like he actually shouldn't have delayed there at all. You really have to get moving.
Timing is everything here. I mean,
the Greater Spire is on the way, so... I mean, while Blink Stalker Colossus is good, okay against the Brood Lords, you definitely want to hit before then.
All right, he may try to go up to the 2nd.
Now, the Infested Terrans aren't going to be worth very much here. I mean, 4 Colossi.
Well, I think he's just trying to buy time.
Yeah, definitely. And any Fungals he can throw down as well. He knows he needs like a lot of Corruptors. He needs a lot of his high-tech units here. Because things like Zerglings will not even exist. He's only attacked with 2 Colossi. He has 5 of them.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. And now he's going to attack with everything
here. All right. And there's so many force fields available that he will be able to clean this up pretty easily.
All right, Investigator's popping out now.
Great force fields. Great.
Oh! That one Colossus actually lived.
Yep. And in fact, he didn't target it down still. Kind of surprising there. A lot of damage being done here by parting.
A few chain fungals over here as the Stalkers try to move up. And I don't know, man. This is a pretty scary army.
Yeah,
Zerg is still maxed out.
So many Colossus. I don't think there's any way for Sniper to actually break through
this is critical mass where everything just dies. Oh, nice blink in there. But there are going to be a lot of fungals thrown down here as well as Infested Terrans.
There are.
The Corruptors are hitting the Colossi over here at the top.
Thing is, all the lanes should be cleaned up here in just a second. He is trying to break through a little bit.
If he gets that last one.
What? I thought he would actually get
it.
Sick. I guess not. I guess Sniper wins instead.
Wow. All he has to do now is make Lings.
Turns out that blink up was really bad, Tasteless. There's plenty of Infestor energy and Lings there.
Well, he got too greedy.
You know, when he broke the Spinecrawler wall completely and did those good force fields and still had 5 Colossus left, I figured there was no chance. But at this point, with this many bases, the economy of Sniper has not been hindered one bit.
Yeah, well, there was no moment where drones had to come out and defend. There was no moment where drones were even harassed.
Yeah, well, it looks like parting...
He's like stuck going Stalkers now.
Well, he's dead. You don't come back from this.
The ghost of Hongen like appears behind like parting and puts his hand on his shoulder.
The ghost of Hongen. Well, now I mean, this is what happens when you get really behind us, Protoss. You just keep making
Stalkers.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just no way, man. He's still sitting on +2 attack only against someone getting 3/3. That has 5 bases. Yeah, sure you have 4 bases, which is nice, but there's no splash damage. There's not even a Stargate so he can go up to Mothership. God, this is... Well, I really thought Party was going to get out, man. He was playing so well recently, but being completely dismantled today.
Wow. Even with little stuff like that.
I feel like Parting was... the cool, like last week, he was the coolest sandcastle I had ever seen. And I was so excited about this sandcastle. I'm like, you know what? This sandcastle's the best. And then the ocean came and wiped him away. Or maybe a bunch of kids just came over and kicked him. And I was like, no!
That's the worst,
And now we only have 1 Protoss left in the GSL.
I mean, Creator's good, but man, if Party can't do it, I'm like worried for Creator.
Well, Creator's looking a lot better than what we're watching here. Unfortunately for Parting. Well, I mean, Parting is starting his Stargate. Sniper is starting. Yes, Parting is starting. Those rhyme at the end.
They do. That's how you tickle Tasteless.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to go down here and wipe out the 4th base, deny the 5th.
Well, Sniper is just like cross all his T's, dot all his I's, and yes, Tasteless, in fact, the lowercase j's by making 15 spines and just making sure he had everything he wanted in the whole world, getting that 3/3. But yeah, he should be able to break through here. Easy peasy.
5th base, excuse me, probably going to be taken out here now. Looks like Party is going to try to go around and do a potential base trade scenario.
Yeah, but the spines will slow him down enough, and he's just going to lose his 4th. mean, Party is maxing out, so that gives him like a little bit of a chance, but this is a lot of fungals. Oh, that was a good blink, but I don't think it's going to be good.
I don't think it's enough, man.
Yeah. It's a lot
He's
of
throwing out
3/3
just enough infested Terrans to draw fire. Upgrade's playing a huge role here. That's also why Protoss is getting melted so easily.
Indeed. Nice fungal going down on that claw side, double claw side.
It looks like Sniper might even let this Nexus finish over here in the bottom left and then kill it before attacking into it.
Yeah. I don't know that that's planned, but it'll work out well. Parting still trying to fight back, but at this point he's on like a 1.5 base economy. He is losing his 5th. His 4th has been gone for a bit.
Did he let it finish the 5th? Oh.
Yeah, it finished and then he killed it.
That's so smart.
That's good.
Link's gonna be down here now. He's trying to snipe these Brood Lords. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like there's just too much of everything that is Zerg right now. 101 to 184 in supply right now.
Well, he's making 18 infestors right now, and that's a lot of infestor stasis.
It really is.
Well, goodbye, Party. You did kind of good for...
You had your run, Party.
Yeah. Wow, man. All my favorite Protoss is just falling out of the GSL this season.
He's going to try to get as many Broodlords as he can, but to no avail. Actually, mind-controlling Stalkers. Wow, he's saying get out. Oh, he's GG.
There's going to be a Nexus there.
I saw that.
All right, well.
Sniper made that look easy.
Yeah, he did.
It looked like, I was like, hey, Sniper, why don't you try playing my neighbor's cousin or something? He's like, is he good? I'm like, no. Just beat him, man. He's terrible.
All right. So that's it, man. The sandcastle that is Parting is
swept
gone.
away in the sea.
That's right.
Wow.
It's nothing but sand now, Tasus, but a lump on the beach.
I love the ocean.
With Caldor and Wolf and their flops.
Way more one-sided than I thought it was going to be. Like, way more one-sided. What
is... Parting looked so good last week. He looked so good.
Jeez. We're going to take a quick little break. When we come back, we're going to have our final match. It's going to be Polt up against Sniper, so stay tuned.